Hello, my name is Jerry Wise. I'm a therapist at Family Tree Counseling, and I wanted to talk to you today on a topic of codependency. Codependency is one of the most common problems that we deal with for those individuals who come in to see us. And this video is entitled Codependency, Living a Life of Worry, Fear, Guilt, and Enmeshment. We are people who feel stuck and are stuck in life. So what is codependency? Codependency is a learned behavior that is often passed down from one generation to another. It is an emotional and behavioral condition that affects individuals' ability to have a healthy, mutually satisfying relationship. People with codependency often form or maintain relationships that are one-sided, often emotionally destructive, often abusive, or physically or verbally, and often are emotionally unhealthy relationships. It also often involves placing a lower priority on one's own needs while being excessively preoccupied with the needs of others. Our stuckness depends on being codependent. And codependency, we're immersed in the idea of emotional survival, our well-being, salvation, safety, growth, self-worth, and our happiness, as it's all dependent on others. As a result, we codependents will spend a lifetime managing the world around us so as to avoid the self-work that we need to do, the self-regulation we need to learn, the self-love, which we don't have, and we avoid doing the work of defining ourselves. What makes it a more difficult problem is that our culture and society is built around codependency. Emotional enmeshment is seen as real love. Emotional overcloseness is the norm to which we're all trying to achieve. Just listen to all the love songs on the radio, on your MP3, on TV, in movies. Look at all the themes. They're based on enmeshment and codependency, often. I can't live without you. You're my everything. There's no me if there's no you. Those types of things in which leaves the self out of the picture. And those of us who grew up codependent, our self is not developed and it's not a part of the picture. Codependency affects our relationships, our marriages, our parenting, our work life, our church life, and relationships with our extended families. And low self-esteem is the norm for us codependents. All of our major life decisions are made through this filter of low self-esteem and resting our sense of well-being in the hands of others. So where do we learn codependency? We learn codependency growing up in our family of origin. This is where we learn some of the following. When I say no, I feel guilty. Don't talk, don't think, don't feel. Others are more important than me, and I should always act that way towards them. If you don't make others like you, you will never be loved or liked. Anger is never appropriate. I cause others to be happy or unhappy. Standing up for yourself only causes others to feel bad. If I act good enough, I might get my needs met. And many other things like this we grow up believing, which forms the basis of our codependency. So what do we do about codependency? First of all, we need to start to learn more. We can read more. Melody Beattie's book titled Codependent No More is an excellent book. There are many other good codependency books. When I Say No, I Feel Guilty is another excellent book that I really enjoy. You can check out the internet and many other sources on the topic of codependency. Second of all, begin to learn where you learned it. Go back and take a look at your family of origin. What did you learn about relationships? What did you learn about yourself? heal the wounds, beliefs, and the roles that we play that keep codependency and keep us stuck in our codependency. And lastly, get help. See a therapist. Join a Codependent Anonymous group. We have many therapeutic groups here at Family Tree Counseling. It is very hard to recover alone. I believe it's really hard for us codependents because we need lots of reality checks. We need that support from other people to say, hey, maybe you're not seeing that quite so well. I think you're seeing it through your filter of codependency. And that can help us begin to grow and see things more realistically and in a more healthy way. I hope you'll give me a call. I'm Jerry Wise. You can call me at 317-919-6264 or check out the website www.familytreecounseling.com. And thanks for listening.